Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy. As you can see on the screen right now, we're doing a PHAROGLYPH sweep. I don't know how long this is going to take. I actually just TP trained it and it took under 5 minutes. That's great. I literally just maxed out its UPs. I used my gummies to also TP train it, and then I used my rare candies, I guess, or my power fruits to level it up. So I've kind of used all of my power fruits now, but I don't really need those. So yeah, because I've been up all night, so nice. It's like 12 AM, almost 12 PM even. Anyway, got PHAROGLYPH, we're going to try and sweep with it. Don't know how difficult it's going to be, so we're going to lead off with these. Actually, we might as well lead off with Himber. So he actually already has a pretty good team. I'm assuming they are all totem trained, because also it's been like a week now since the update came out. I haven't totem trained anything yet, but today I will be. So this video will probably be up before I start obviously going for the totems. You definitely want to swap out. If you go for provoke first, you're okay, never mind, he goes for dodge, that's fine. I'll get free bobs up, man. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, but we're gonna go for the PHAROGLYPH sweep. Also, I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions. How do I train PHAROGLYPH? So I have a pure nimble one. Pure smart might actually be better. Obviously I have temper, mine is a range attacker. Obviously for the idiot one, that'll be a melee attacker, so temper is what you want for a range attacker. Training, I decided to go for maxed out speed, maxed out range attack, and 100 in defense. I don't really need it in health because obviously range defense is already high. Might as well help the defense as much as possible. At the same time though, you might not need as much in speed. You could take a little bit out of speed. This is just like a really quick rough sketch, so I'll try and like research more into PHAROGLYPH, see what works better with it. For the moves, I'm running Peace of Mind, Flabbergast, Spectral Burst, and Boulder Blast. There are a few more moves though you could potentially want to use as well. We're actually going to go for a withdraw here into my own Terrafly. So also, like I said, those are the 4 moves I'm running. On top of those 4 moves, you could have Dark Surge, which is a rally move for it. So get something, I guess, Kleptite, no, Ragoon gets it, I believe. I'm just going to Poison Bobs it. Other than that, I guess you could run, there's another one. Also, there's Bane of Haste. Wouldn't really recommend it on your boy. Oh, actually, you got rid of the barbs. That kind of sucks. I wouldn't recommend it on the PHAROGLYPH, unless you're doing doubles. Double seems pretty good for it, I would imagine. I'm gonna go for poison barbs again. Might as well. Other than that, you have, I guess, like a mimic, kind of like a meme. Like, kind of, if you want to have fun, memorize is decent, I guess. But I think the moveset that I have is ideal for trying to get a sweep at the very least. Item-wise, probably Mind Essence or Power Cuffs, since also I'm running Peace of Mind 3 moves basically. So also I'm running Health Amulet. I need health recovery if I want to go for a sweep. Hopefully I don't get burned, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. So yeah, that's basically everything about PHAROGLYPH that I know of so far. I haven't really researched much into it, as you can probably tell. Anyway, I'm actually going to go into my Gobidemic here. I do have Hypnotize on Gobidemic to make this as easy as possible. Because obviously I can't swap into melee attacks because that's going to completely destroy me. Okay, there's Fire Breath, that does a butt ton of damage. We're just going to go for the Hypnotize here. Come on, man. Briar Block, that's fine. I'm still going to try and Hypnotize you, man. I'm going to try and Hypnotize you. Also, I want to mention, really quickly before we move on, since I am using the move, Hypnotize will get like a small nerf, might help it. Also, don't be that guy and spam Hypnotize on everyone's Loomians. If you put more than one of the opponent's Loomians to sleep in one battle, you're the worst kind of people, okay? You're the worst type of people. Oh, I've got the Terrafly. I guess I can outspeed it, but I don't know if I can one-shot it. I missed, unfortunately. We're going to go for the Provoke, also to prevent him from going for more barbs. It doesn't really matter if Gobidemic gets KO'd here. Okay, then take you, and make sure you can't go for barbs, which you actually don't. You go for Parasitize, I tank it. I'm going to go for Hypnotize, just because I might get a sleep, which will help me a lot. Hypnotize, I hit it. No, I missed it again, actually, but that's kind of unfortunate. Venom Chomp, that's fine. We can't really go into Himber. I mean, he stayed in for some reason. I don't really know why. If I go into Ferroglyph, I kind of like have to one-shot it, otherwise I think I get one-shotted myself. Or very close to one-shot. I guess I could try and go for like a boost, then I can like guarantee that I one-shot it next round, because mine is good against Toxic, obviously. I can't set Barbs back up, so I completely failed on my part, I guess. Anyway, I guess we'll just go into the Ferroglyph now. I'm gonna try and gamble that I can get a Peace of Mind off, and then I'll just Flabbergast the next turn, because it's fairly low. It's fairly low in costs. There's a Peace of Mind. He's a melee attacker anyway. See how hard he hits. Please don't one-shot. Hey, we actually just tanked it surprisingly well. And I get a temper boost! I forgot about that, even though I just mentioned it. But oh well. He can use support moves now, which is fine. But yeah, Ferroglyph looks so good. He has got Trumbull, so I gotta be careful of that, because obviously he can do quite a bit of damage with Quick Pounce, Stab, probably Type plus Essence. So I've got to be careful with that. But if he doesn't go for that, I probably will one-shot it now. Also, I could have gone for another Peace of Mind there, but oh well. So yeah, speaking about my moves then. So the reason why I think these are like I've optimized it for the sweeps is also Mind type move for the stab. Spectral Burst is mostly just for like the Spirit types and the other Mind types. I guess you could run... Ooh, could I stay in against this? I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? I guess I could try and Peace of Mind again, but it's kind of risky. I'll go for Boulder Blast. Oh, I actually outspeed. Nice. That's actually really good. Oh, got it. Nice. So Spectral Burst is for like other Mind types. I guess Dark Surge could also be good for that, but obviously it depends. If your team struggles more with Light types, then I would say go for it. Go for Dark Surge. But if you struggle with other Spirit types, Spectral Burst might be better. And also Boulder Blast I have for Metal types, because also the other moves aren't really going to hit the Metal types. These two can't hit Valkyrie. I guess Dark Surge can, but Seer Knight should be able to take these pretty well. Can I tank a hit from... Oh, actually, I'll speed it. He didn't go for... Quick Pounce, yes! This is the easiest sweep ever. This thing is a sweeping monster, man. I'm surprised actually outsped the Zulong wasn't TP trained, so I guess he hasn't got totem stats, which is completely fine for me. I guess in this situation we want to go for Flabbergast again. Obviously we have more health on this. It says 126, but we actually have 186. Even though as you can tell by the end of every turn, the health amulet actually hasn't... It has increased our health, but it doesn't... It's a visual glitch. It doesn't actually show it for some reason, unless you go into your party. Anyway, I guess we could just stay in, really. I'm also going to do Dodge. I'm going to go for Flabbergast again. Yeah, Briar Block, that's fine. Don't really care about that, to be honest. We're not hitting him with a melee move. And if anything, he just gave me more health back. So, I'll take him in. I'm not going to complain about that. So yeah, Flabbergast, hardest hitting move. Try and take this thing down. Come on, man. Is it a one-shot? Oh, it is. Oh, that's actually a crit. That probably wouldn't have been a one-shot. Chowtika's got like some fair bulk, I guess now. Like decent bulk, not the best, but it's better than where it was at the very least. And there's Tatab, which we outspeed unless it's totems. Oh, you went for the dodge. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Ferroglyph is amazing. I love the design. Also, my webcam's covering the top part of it up, unfortunately. But its design is great. I love this thing. Its alpha's great. Its gamma's great. Oh, actually, he outspeeds, but he's going for Nature's Force, which doesn't do a lot. That's fine. So actually, I guess he has to have totem stats then. Yeah, he has to have totem stats to outspeed me, so... I guess he does have totem stats, but his Zulong is very smart, or something like that. Or he just hasn't got, like, max UPs, I guess, or something like that. But anyway, that was literally my first try. That really didn't take that long. What? So yeah, Ferroglyph. It might actually be decent. I don't think it's going to be like one of the best Loomians, but I think it'll be pretty up there. Obviously right now in this metagame, people are saying that Sedimas and Trumbull are going to be some of the best Loomians. And also, fun fact, if the opponent is running Brawny, some Trumbulls might run very Brawny, but I feel like most people might run Brawny Clever. because you don't want Trumbull to have minus speed, because also on it tries trying to outspeed as much as possible. It doesn't have health recovery, so I feel like what most people are going to do is brawny, clever, and very clumsy, which is range attack. And actually giving this Pharoglyph 100 TPs in defense lets it survive a Mega Chomp as long as they don't have like +1. If it's like a fresh Trumbull that's being sent out, it hasn't got +1, it hasn't set up yet, it can live a Mega Chomp as long as they don't have Power Cuffs or a dark essence. So yeah, that's actually pretty interesting, I guess. And if I don't really know how well it can do, but it can. This thing can definitely two-shot it, I guess, or it has like a chance to one-shot it depending on what set it might be running. So I guess Pharoglyph might not be the best, but if it has some chip damage at the very least, Pharoglyph can take a hit at the very least. So interesting, I guess. But hey, there's Pharoglyph. I literally swept with it the first time I've ever used it. I've never used it before this, and it worked pretty well. Like I said, this set probably isn't very optimized. I can probably like change it up a little bit more. Like I could maybe drop the speed or the range attack a little bit. It might not need all of them if it's going to also try and get a Calm Mind up, especially with the temper ability as well, boosting the range attack even more. You might want to take even more range attack and dump it into melee defense to make its defense as good as possible. Again though, if you're going to use Pharoglyph, I would definitely advise the temper ability. Obviously it's completely random which one you get. Personalities, I would probably say Smart is better than Nimble, but again, it's up to you. This thing doesn't get totem stats. So yeah, I think it's actually going to be pretty decent. I can't actually wait to see more people use it, but my first battle with it went really, really well, so I'll take it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.